I'm pondering a lot about this. Raw chicken, please help me to find answers. Why are the people at the top so evil? And I'm probably not meaning evil in a sense you might think, but they have this incredible, seemingly malice, or at the very least they don't give a shit about other people, and they have had this, you can see back to the days of Babylon and shit. So it's been going on a long time. Obviously it's pretty easy to see why normal people turn into psychopaths, sociopaths, murderers, why they do evil things. Like, I can always pretty much understand why they did them, why they did do things that they did that were very damaging to other people and for themselves, because that's the real issue there. But the people at the top, they do it in such a scale, and they inflict so much horror and pain in this reality that I don't understand really. Why they do it. Why do they want so much? Why do they want all this nonsense? Really? What is driving them to get all these things that they do get? When they do these things, like, there seems to be some puzzle that is still missing there for us peasants trying to figure it out. Like, I understand that these people are incredibly wise. They're very natural also. They know that karma doesn't work like normal peasant new age spiritual bitches think it does. Good and evil also really doesn't exist like we in the peasant zeitgeist perceive it does. At least that's my current understanding and knowledge how things work. And they certainly do their actions with these things in mind, that the karma, in that sense that we normally view it, there is some truth to it. I might make a whole video about it, but not in a sense that New Age spirituality or Old Age spirituality, Hinduism, all that speaks. I'm also open that it does. Like, we get judged when we leave this realm. I'm also open to that idea. But the ones who control, they don't seem to believe that. And they don't seem to believe in good and evil either. Like, they know that they can do all this destruction. They can cause all this havoc. this incredible chaos around the world, and their actions harm millions, billions of people. And they know this. There's a hair in my finger. Get off, please. Like they know this. That they don't get any, they don't have any consequences in this material realm we live right now, because they do those actions, and they seem to believe that there's not gonna be any consequences in the spiritual heaven and hell realms, those religious ideas. Or maybe they have some kind of loophole. But that's kind of what I was thinking like 4 years ago. But if they know all this, like I still can't understand, because natural people, they want enough. What they themselves and their extended selves, what is their family needs and wants, and then on top of that their community, their tribe, their brothers and sisters. Like this type of people they only want what they really need. To me, they don't seem to have that much evil thoughts, malice. Like, yeah, if you go fuck with them, but even then, most of these tribes that has been living like that in the nature are very naive to the system, like, because they're so nice people. They have only been living in this world with connection with other people, working together with other people, and they take what they really need from the nature, and that's enough. They don't have these ideas that I want this or that, I want more. Like, maybe they like do the top level of the pyramid elites. Do they have that, or are they just using people a little bit under them, like pawns, who do have this very unnatural urge to have all these material shiny things that really don't, like, who the fuck cares really? Like the natural people, they don't really care a shit about that. They don't have this urge. Like, that's one thing that creates a lot of evil in this world. So that's what I'm kind of wondering. The natural people, because they don't have those wounds, that trauma as a children, that damage. Like, they don't turn against other human beings, even if they were outside of their tribes, because they're so content, so happy themselves. They don't, if you are really happy, you don't care what other people think first, and you don't care really what other people do. But if they start fucking with you, then you start to care a little bit or a lot. Then obviously I understand violence and stuff. But the top people, they have so much. Like, what do they need? There has to be some kind of spiritual aspect to me there. Why they do all this. Like, their nature is so twisted that they can do all this. There has to be some. Now there's many theories, of course. Maybe they are the fallen angels. Maybe they are the watchers. There's the curse of Canaan. They're the Canaanites. All these biblical references. Like their nature seems to be twisted, and it is not like human beings' basic nature would be. And they be doing this nonsense, to be honest, but it has to have some deep meaning to them. It would be so hysterical in a kind of sad way that they do all this just for shits and giggles for all these centuries. Or maybe they know something about this reality that best science and best knowledge haven't grasped yet. That would share light. Why their agendas really are so how they are. It's a very interesting topic, one of my favorite topics. And obviously there's, at this point, no clear answer. But let me know your theories if you have some. But natural people seem to be they do the goosey. They like this all the time. These folks, they don't give a shit. See you on the next one.